Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode with the Canning Nana. Today it's 4:30 in the afternoon and I have yet to make dinner, so I have opted to put together a chicken soup in my Instapot, and it's using all my canned and dehydrated foods. So what I'm going to do is I have 2 jars right here of my 15 bean soup that I canned. I have 2 jars of chicken. I have a jar of whole Roma tomatoes that I'll put a knife in there and just cut it up and add it right to the soup. I have chicken stock and vegetable stock. I have some cabbage, dried cabbage, and I'm also going to add some mixed vegetables to it. So let me take the lids off of these, the seals, and we'll show you what it looks like. And this is going to be a 2-part video because I'm not editing. I have no editing capabilities right now, today. So this is going to be part 1, and then the results of the soup will be part 2. Okay, I've got the seals off all of the jars. And here's what they look like with the seals off. I didn't take the seals off of here yet because, well, this one I did. That's the cabbage, but I haven't taken, this is airtight. I sealed this with my food saver. So now I'm going to, dump everything in here little by little. Kind of need 2 hands for this. Let's see. Let me loosen up the beans and I'll be right back. Okay, so I emptied 1 jar. I want to show you what I did because these are dry beans. They're pressure cooked, but they have very little liquid in them, and I did that on purpose. So what I'm doing is I'm just running the knife down very gently, loosening the beans, and then they'll pour into my Instapot. Always try to use wide mouth jars when you do this. This one I had to stop the camera for because it's just a regular mouth jar, and it was very hard to get them out. Put this over here. Now, the chicken, all I'm going to do with the chicken is put my fork in it, just like that. You want to add broth and everything, and when I can these with chicken broth, chicken stock. And that's also what I'm doing with these. I said chicken broth at the beginning. These are both stocks, vegetable stock and chicken stock. And yes, I do make my own chicken stock, but I haven't done it in a while. And I only have some small jars, so I don't have enough to make this. But I'm just going to break this out just a little bit. And if anybody cans chicken, if you like chicken salad sandwiches, these are amazing with, you just cut it up like this, put it in a bowl, discard a little bit of the liquid, put it in a bowl, add some mayonnaise, some celery, and some carrots, and maybe even a little bit of cucumber, and you have an instant chicken salad. It's wonderful. Okay, I will be right back. Let me wash my knife. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with the Roma tomatoes. These were hand-picked by us. We go to a farm and we pick about 100 pounds of Roma tomatoes a year because we go through a lot of tomatoes. I make tomato sauce and do a lot of dishes like this. So I go through a lot of canned tomatoes. Didn't have a garden this year because we were doing a lot of traveling, which is why we don't have a lot of videos on here right now. And then we'll be doing some traveling early next year. And in between those times, though, I hope to get a lot of videos done. Okay. Do it this way. There you can see the chicken, some of the chicken in there. Probably didn't need 2, but we'll do 2 anyway. There we go. And let's see if the tomatoes will pour in here. They need to be cut up just a little bit more. And usually if I have some Italian sausage, I add that into here too, but because this is so quick and this is for dinner tonight, I'm not adding any of that. I will probably add it tomorrow for leftovers. Okay, what I do, I'm going to add a little bit of the cabbage. Let's see, I'll probably add some more of that. Let's see if I can open this. Okay. This is my canned mixed frozen vegetables. Put a little bit in here. Remember, when you're using dehydrated, this is probably 2 pounds of mixed vegetables right here. So what I added in there is quite a bit. Okay, let me get the beans out and I will be right back. Okay, now I'm going to open my chicken stock and my vegetable stock and pour it in. And yes, there's a lot in here, so I'm going to be pouring in all of it. I may add noodles to this. I have some flat egg noodles. And I also may add little orzo pasta that kind of looks like a rice. Okay, this was the chicken stock. Let me just swish it around in here. Now, this is going to be pretty thick. Here we go. The lighting's really bad. Oh, that's the cabbage. Okay, I felt something hard in there. And the tomatoes will break up as we go along, as it cooks. And the beans will soak up some more of the sauce, or the stock. So let's see, I'm going to add some beef. Because I want to put noodles in here. I'm going to put noodles in it when it's done, and then cook it a little bit more. I'm going to cook all of this first. Then I'll add noodles to the finished product. Sorry about the bad filming. I'm working on getting a stand for my tablet. This is on my phone. It'll be much easier to do. Okay. So what I'm going to do is turn on the Instapot. I have an 8-quart, and it has the meat, where is it? Soup and broth. And I'm going to put it on there, and it goes for 30 minutes, and then it cools down. Let's see. The Instapot. We'll put soup broth. We go for 30 minutes, and it's started. All we have to do is add our lid. That's it. So I will post the results when it's done, and I'll tell you how it came out. Thanks for watching.